Check, 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 check. Thank you, DJ John. We can turn it down now if you don't mind the music, but thank you. All right, groovy. All right. Hey, everybody. Thanks for coming out on this toasty night. At least they have the best air conditioning in the area. First name is Zoe, last name is Edie. We're hosting a stand-up open mic. If you've never been to one, we ask that you keep your conversation just a little lower so we can all listen to the art that's going on up here. And if I hear any hate speech, I will come over and punch you in the face. There you go. Yeah, that's not going to happen here. Not on my watch. I'm a comedy mom. So I had my 40th class reunion from high school last night. Holy shit, I didn't get home till 3 o'clock in the morning. It was so much fun. And role reversal, I know it's hard to believe I graduated from high school 40 years ago. Role reversal, my 19-year-old son's like, Mom, are you okay? Do you need a ride home? It's usually the other way around. I'm like, where the hell are you? And last night, of course, I got tasked with, oh, she does stand-up comedy, tell us a joke. I'm like, I don't tell jokes, I tell stories. Life is funny, to me at least. And one of my favorite stories from high school was, who took driver's ed, make some noise, in high school? Yeah, I took driver's ed in high school. Mr. Slippy was my teacher. We had driving simulators. Like, you sat in them. It was crazy. And then they had the highway up on the screen. And I'm a Chicago native, and it used to show my exits, like, right by my house. It was so nostalgic and wonderful. But Mr. Slippy would take a carton of eggs, and he would whip it at the wall, and he'd say, that's what's going to happen to you if you don't wear your seatbelt. Dust. And then I used to try and make everyone laugh in class. A little better job in class than here tonight. Anyway, and I used to pretend I was a crash test dummy. My friend Heather thought it was funny. Yeah. And then, anyone else ever hear of the disorder called piles? Yeah, it's a terrible thing. And it happens to me all the time, especially closer to the end of the week. Things just start piling up, and I can't get rid of them. And then you have to do the smell test. Don't ever do the smell test on your son's underwear. That's just my word of advice tonight. All right, we have a great lineup of comedians. Since everyone can't hold back their tears from laughter, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with our first lovely comedian. His name is Elliot Burns, and on deck we have Jenny Lopez. That's right, and I'm gonna make an announcement about Jenny's show coming up. I can't even talk here.
All right, Elliot.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. I didn't get to shower before I came